Top of the fourth inning, Jared Davis not needing much time to get himself ready to go, as Warren, Bailey, NJ Hong, and Zach Coldsnow, the three batters, due up 4, 5, 6 in the night's order. Another crack at Davis, equipped with another lead, and the first pitch grounded to Bruno. Fielded cleanly, his throw over to first is high. Bisharat able to grab it and make the tag, and there is one away.
Nice play by Bisharat, and one of the reasons why Chase Bruno, so if you watch that play again, he let the hop come to him. And usually as a shortstop, you don't want to do that because the runner will, simply put, get to first base on time. So, but for Bruno, he has such quick hands as short that by the time he catches the ball, it's out almost in a snap of your fingers. So he's able to get away with it.
It's always impressive what he's able to pull off in the middle infield. We saw him at second early in the season, now at short.
Yeah, with Anthony Stalen at short and Bruno at second, that almost had the perfect duo because you put guys at second base with good hands because they receive double plays from third, double plays from short, and so you want the guy at second base with the quick hands, and at short you want the guy with the strong arm, and that was Stalen. So they complemented each other perfectly, but it's not like Bruno can't play short too because those quick hands also pay off on the left side.
NJ Hong down the count 1-2. He singled and was caught stealing in the second inning. Davis is 1-2. Missing 2-2. This one hit in the air, left field line. Hunter Cole coming in. And that one's going to fall off his glove. And a drop from Hunter Cole will put Hong on first base with one out.
Yeah, tough play for Hunter Cole. He was sprinting in to get to that in the Bermuda Triangle. And sometimes when you sprint in that fast for a ball and you have to stop your feet super quickly, it can really mess with your vision because your head is just bobbing back and forth. And that seemed to be the case there. He lost his footing a little bit and the sight. On that play as he overshot that one.
Bring up Zach Coldsnow, who cuts on and misses that 0-1. Hunter Cole still getting used to being back in the outfield, spending most of his time at first base prior to this summer.
And he's done a good job until that play. He's had a lot of good plays ranging back towards the track. Except that one's got the best of them there. That's all right, though. When you hit a home run, you're warranted an error. He gets a mulligan.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Now, another error, that's when we'll start to have problems.
Okay. That's when you'll start to go down there and start questioning what's happening. The 1-2 to Coldsnow, low 2-2.
Well, that's if he doesn't hit another home run. Because if he hits 2 home runs, you can have 2 errors.
Okay.
They're interchangeable.
So you don't live by the, remember the Titans speech of needing perfection, as that one's swung on and missed, and there are 2 away.
Not quite. I'd say, we did watch that movie when we were heading on to a road trip at one point. Marshall McDonald always likes to do the motivational football movies. Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, The Blind Side, just motivational sports movies to get us fired up on our road trips.
First pitch low and down 1-0. I've enjoyed the sports movies. Really have.
Bull Durham was my favorite, obviously.
Oh, we know.
Yes.
Thomas Crandall walked his first time up. Pops this one up in the air. Davis looking for it, being called off by Bisharat, and Bisharat's going to make the catch to end the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 left. The Steamers lead the Knights 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. Bottom of the 4th inning coming up. Before we get back to baseball, the Steamers are proud to announce that Venture Tours is the official travel partner of the team for the 2021 season. Venture Tours Incorporated is a family-owned business specializing in motor coach transportation. The owners have been in the motor coach industry for more than 40 years. A mixture of hard work and family legacy helped to create Venture Tours Incorporated, one of the most successful motor coach companies in Hampton Roads, coastal Virginia. If you're interested in traveling with Venture Tours, give them a call at 757-494-1480 or visit venturebustours.com. Jacob Bisharat made the catch to end the top of the fourth, and he will lead things off in the bottom of the fourth. It's Bisharat, Pernetti, and Hare. And we talked about Venture Tours, talked about road trips. Winner of this one, taking a road trip to Tarboro tomorrow night.
Does that mean Venture Tours has something else winning tonight, you think?
I think so.
Could be.
I think they would enjoy that very much. 1-0 to Bisharat. Grounds this one foul on the third base side, 1-1. So, again, we've explained this a couple of times. We want to keep harping on it just so everyone understands kind of what's happening at home, what's at stake here. Double elimination tournament means that tonight, winner plays tomorrow at Tarboro. The loser of tonight's game, loser of Saturday's game, will play on Sunday for an elimination game. And whoever wins on Saturday and whoever wins on Sunday will play on Monday. And then if nobody leaves Monday with 2 losses, they play again on Tuesday. That's how this is all working this summer. That's how you're getting your winner of the division. Bisharat ahead in the count, 3-1.
It's confusing, but
I think we've done a good job with.
No, you've done a great job, Ray.
I think we're trying to keep it. Right now, the West Division, a day ahead. They play in double headers yesterday and today for their bracket. So they could have a champion tonight as Bisharat is walked. Leadoff man aboard. Bring up Josh Pernetti.
And that's interesting, Ray, because if they crown a champion tonight, they'll have all their pitching ready for the championship game against either the Knights, Steamers, or River Bandits.
Correct. And the news out of the West is that the Twins knocked off the Pirates and moved on to the game against the Fungo. If the Twins are able to knock off the Fungo, they'll play again tomorrow night. If not, the Fungo are able to win tonight. The Fungo will lock up the West Division, which they won the regular season crown. But they will then lock up the West, and then the Fungo will sit around for a little while in preparation for the winner of the East. So things moving quickly there out west. 1-1 to Pernetti, who singled his first time up. Bisharat moving down towards second. The throw high. Bisharat sliding in safe at second base, and the Steamers have a runner in scoring position.
Look at Bisharat adding a little drip to his jersey, getting a little dirty. That's why we got a washer, Ray. And a double clutch there by Bailey led Bisharat to slide in there.
Bisharat had stumbled a little bit coming off of first. Doesn't end up mattering. Count even at 2. One bounce in, good block from Bailey, keeping that one in front of him, keeping Bisharat at second. Count full. Casey Hare awaiting in the on-deck circle. Shars 3-2, grounded, foul. First base side, Brett Folk faking like he was going to give effort towards it. Now he's going to go jog and run that one down.
Well, after all of his ejections, we figured he'd put some effort in over there at first base. Good to see him cleaning off those rusty legs. Sorry, Brett.
The 3-2. Pernetti setting this one to left field. Left fielder going back. Webb making the grab. And Bisharat will stay there at second base. There is one out.
Well, a really good swing by Pernetti. He's really starting to see the ball well. And it's a good sign to see him hitting the ball the other way, but good play out there and left. Sometimes you'll hit it right at people.
And Webb stepped in at first. Had to quickly react and take a few steps back, reach up and make that grab. Casey Hare, who hit one over Webb's head his first time up, now up to bat. Bashara's first pitch, in there, 0-1. Bashara coming into this game had only allowed 2 earned runs against the Steamers in his last 2 starts combined. 11 innings pitched in that time. Hare cutting at that one and missing 0-2. Overall in the season, in 22 innings, he allowed just 7 runs. It's good for a 2.86 ERA against the Steamers. So, needless to say, he's had the team's number, except for July 2nd when this man right here, Casey Hare, hit a 3-run home run against him.
And Casey Hare got all that ball. He got a lot of the one he saw earlier in this game out to the left. He's coming up in a really big spot with a runner in scoring position, a tie ball game. This is what X factors do. They come out of nowhere.
Bashara coming back to second base, and Bisharat having a little fun with Bashara, continuing his little hopping and shuffling in front of second base before going back to the bag.
Yeah, 100%. Anything to mess with the timing, anything you can do definitely pays a difference.
2 missing outside, 1-2. That's that one at the back doorstep. And the 1-2. Cut on and missed. Hare is struck out, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a very defensive swing. He got fooled. And smart pitch by Bashara, because Casey Hare has been able to hit that sinker, been able to hit that slider, so to go with the fastball there, smart pitching by Bashara.
Jackson Hip coming to bat. Hip in his first AB, aggressive the way he's been all season, swinging at that first pitch, and he swings at the first pitch here, and he's going to watch this one fly over the Teal Monster. A 2-run home run for Jackson Hip has expanded the Steamers' lead. It's 4-1.
Well, Bashara didn't miss his spot. That ball low and in, a very tough pitch to hit out. But if you're swinging it like Jackson Hip, no tough pitch to hit out. Quite the swing. He's fired up.
So people who have been following the team all season know that I am roommates with Jackson Hip. Came down to lunch today, and there was just this serious demeanor about Jackson of like just locked in. And I said, "Are you ready?" He looked at me like I asked him the dumbest question in the world. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
Is the sun going to rise this morning?
He was ready to go.
No, I remember that last year too, Ray. Hip is he's just different. He can turn it on and he can turn it off. But as Roy Williams said about Michael Jordan, he never freaking turned it off. And that's the case for Hip in playoff mode.
Brantley Cutler coming to bat, struck out looking his first time up.
Looks like it's one of those nights for Bashara. I mean, that was a good pitch. That was probably not going to be a strike. And for Hip just to swing at the first pitch and tank it over the GMC sign, how can you be mad at that if you're Bashara?
He's an aggressive guy. I was setting up the conversation about how aggressive he's been at the plate. He just decided to show it instead of let us tell you about it.
Well, in terms of Bashara, when Hip popped up just straight up to the pitcher in his first at-bat while swinging at the first pitch, I think Bashara thought, oh, there's no way he's going to try and do that again. He's definitely going to take. So, hey, you know what? I'm going to throw him a fastball. But that's the last thing you want to do to Jackson Hip. Jackson Hip, good with hitting off speed, but definitely really strong with hitting first pitch fastballs. So,
And that's what he's looking to do. He's hunting you as soon as he gets in the
oh
box.
yeah, and he knows that's what he's best at. You got to maximize your strengths.
2-2. Cutler is low and in. 3-2.
But it's still a close game. Anything can happen, especially when you have Cazorla and Trent Hanchey on the other side.
Good job by Cutler working back, being down the count to a walk. 2-out base runner for the Steamers.
I tell you what, Ray, that walk is huge. We always talk about when the Steamers give up home runs, the next hitter that they face is usually 1, 2, 3, or something close to that, and they bounce back really well. And Bashara following up a home run with a walk is just a recipe for you to get taken out of the game.
Bruno rips this one to left field, a base hit. 2 on with 2 out now.
What did I say, Ray? Hitting is contagious. It just instills a confidence into your team when you have a leaders, plural, like Case Kermode and Hunter Cole. It just instills confidence that they can do the same off a tough pitcher. And we saw that with Hip. We see it now with Bruno.
And you mentioned leaders and Hunter Cole, and he got the lead back in the bottom of the 3rd inning with the solo home run. Another chance for him now. Bashara's first pitch. Cole pops this one up in the air. On the third base side, this one headed towards the grandstand. It's going to bounce right in front of that grandstand.
Look out. Pretty packed over there. Pretty packed tonight.
It's playoff baseball, playoff atmosphere at a baseball town. 0-1 to Cole. Up and in, 1-1.
We've got our own Nick Neistat over there in the Greenbrier dugout. I'm not sure if he's trying to pick up on strategy and relay it to our clams.
We've got a balk, and that will move 2 into scoring position for Hunter Cole.
Well, Ray, so far, Bashara has not been himself tonight. And a balk is definitely all the evidence you need.
Hunter Cole all excited with the runners in scoring position, cutting at that one and missing 1 and 2.
Yeah, going back to Nick Neistat, I'm not sure. I think that's Cazorla over there. Maybe trying to get some hitting tips from Cazorla also. That could be
it. We've
I know
seen
you
him
tried.
take BP. So the 1-2 to Cole. Say he went around on that one. He is struck out. So the Steamers will leave 2 in scoring position. But they get 2 in this inning. A 2-run home run from Jackson Hip puts the Steamers up 4-1 as we head to the 5th inning here at Historic Hicks Field.